See, nothing has been happened, nothing is going to happen. Entire world is illusionary world. Even your God also illusionary God. So not to trace, because the moment that spirit touch with the body, world is projected. The moment the spirit leave the body, world will be disappeared. So what is knowledge also illusion? Spiritual knowledge also illusion. Nama mantra also illusion. But to discard other illusion, you have to take the help of the Nama mantra. Nama mantra is having good value. As I told you, that is your spirit is very sensitive. The moment the spirit touch with the body, you starting say, I am somebody else, I am man or woman, something, something. You got some position, and along with that instant, along with that moment, you have seen the entire world and so many concepts engraved upon you by through parents, through society members, through so many sources. And within that circle, you are posing something, and then you are trying to live you within that imaginary concept. And then life is painful, not tolerable. So in that case, if somebody told God is there, He is taking care of all these human beings, etc., etc., etc. But that identification is not true identification. Because body is not your identity at all. That's what several times I told you. The holder of the body is ultimate truth. That's called Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master that you are. But you are neglecting yourself. You are measuring, you are counting yourself in body form. This is a dead body. Body does not have any identity. You have a small child, become a grown, young man, now an old man. These are the stages of the body. Similarly, mind, ego, intellect, they are functioning organs of this body. The subtle out. So, to come out from all this vicious circle, you have to undergo the meditation and Nama mantra. Nama mantra is the words given to the meaning of Nama mantra is I am Brahman, Brahman I am. Why Nama mantra is required? Because your spirit is very sensitive. What you impress, it reflects. Considering that fact, considering that point, Nama mantra is given. Because your original identity is Brahman. You are yourself is Brahman. Brahman is not separate from you. Ultimate truth is not separate from you. So though you are holding body, you hold body, act according to the body, but your existence is totally separate from the body. So God, there's a concept developed in human life just to have some trust. God is great. Oh God, bless me. Okay, it's okay. Just temporary relief. But God is not separate from you. If there is no presence, who can identify your God? So to say God, your presence is required. So your spontaneous, invisible presence is most important. To have this conviction, you have to undergo strictly meditation, and reciting the mantra is most important. To reciting the mantra and meditation, you are impressing yourself, I am Brahman, I am Brahman, I am Brahman, I am Brahman. So non-stop concentrating and hammering yourself. One time you say, oh, so that I am that. That spontaneous experience will appear within you. And then there will be peacefulness. Why there is worries are there, why painful life is? Because directly, indirectly we are considering ourselves in the body form. And body form is not your identity at all. You are basically formless. No form is there. It's open fact. Prior to being there, prior to 100 years, you are not having any form. You are totally unknown to you. Now you are known to you because of this body. The moment the body disappears, unknown dissolves within unknown. So no identity remains. Where will be painfulness? Who want peacefulness? Who want tension-free life? Who want fearless life? Because body knowledge is not tolerable, therefore all these requirements are there. Why master is required? Because you forgot your identity. And to have this conviction, you have to undergo strictly meditation. Only reading book, listening from various masters, approaching so many masters, it will be dry spirituality. Be practical. You don't leave your job, do your duty, take care of your family members. Live like a good human. Hmm? But at the same time, try to identify. This is, human body is an opportunity, a golden opportunity to identify yourself in a real sense. So don't neglect it. You do your job, do your duties, don't neglect your family members, but at the same time, don't lose this an opportunity. And have firm, have some courage to accept the reality. The open fact is placed before you, because body identity is not going to remain constant. So be brave, have courage, yes, so that calamity will be there. Depression may be there, but it is temporary, not permanent. Don't become victim of your own psychology. Oh, what will happen? Nothing will happen. Nothing has been happened. Nothing going to happen. Because you are not doer, there is no deed. No. Your presence is just like a space or sky. Sky does not have sky. Sky does not have any family member. Sky is having any wife or father and mother? No. So you are settled in sky because you can identify sky. Today you will not believe it, but it is fact. It is naked fact, the open fact. So don't neglect yourself. You do not know your importance. You have got high importance. Your presence is invaluable presence. All greatness is there, but you are neglecting it. You are underestimating yourself. Oh, how it will happen? Not to depend. Because you are not totally independent. Not dependent. Oh, God bless me. Oh, wow. Not your master is required. Master is required because you have forgot identity. A spontaneous presence itself is a master. Your spontaneous, invisible presence within this body is itself is a master. I am placing before you the open fact. So don't torture yourself. Be brave. Things are coming and going. It may be bad thing, it may be good thing. Forget it. Don't give so much importance. Find out the ways out of how do you come out from all these alien circumstances. To make your life bearable, to make the human life bearable, you have to identify yourself. You need not got to go anywhere. You will be yourself misguided. To find out yourself, you have to go here and there. No need of any master is required. Try to please your own master within you. Finder itself is a master. For which you read some books, of course, self, I am that, some books from Raman Maharshi, very good books. You get information, spiritual identity, for conviction. Because lack of confidence is causing you spiritual illness. So be brave. Try to stabilize within yourself as self. Lack of confidence, lack of willpower, underestimating yourself. These are discrepancies. So create some confidence. Yes, so I can do anything. Confidence is most important. in human life not to achieve anything. You have to discard anything. I am not body, I was not body, I am not going to be body. So whatever problems are there, related to body only. Whatever allegations are there, to body only, not to you. With the result, you will find that you are forgive and forgiveness. Anything happens in your life, you forgive it, forget. Tolerance will be there. It's most important. Why your peacefulness is disturbed? Because directly, indirectly opposing yourself by somebody else. The ego says, oh, he is disturbing me. He is attacking me by words. Whatever presence within this body is present everywhere. The speaker from this body and listener from this, there is no difference. Accept this reality. You must have courage to accept the reality. No past life, no future life. No hell, no heaven. Because you are not doer, there is no deed. Some people say, though, because of last bad deeds, you have taken the birth and this thing. Nothing is there. The child which is not born, you are talking about the fate of the child. This is a challenge to accept the reality. Not to be coward. Oh, what will happen? Oh, they will do something. You are not helpless. Yes, I can do it. Have some courage. Age is not factor. Oh, I am old man, how will happen? Let help. So why? Spirit does not have any age factor. The sky 100 years old and 200 years old. Sky does not have any age factor. So the present does not have any age. Age factor connected to body only. Very simple thing. And for which again I am repeating, because it is most important, you have to undergo strictly meditation. Devote some time for yourself. At least 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. On those days, the Bhavsai Maharaj and all this days, devoting about 10 hours, 12 hours. But now it is not possible. But at least for 1 hour, 2 hours, you devote for some time. For you only, it is needed. Then it is not necessary, but in the beginning it is needed. Your mind will rebel against you. Your mind will rebel against you, not allow you to peacefulness. But be compulsory, yes, I have to do it. Mind, ego, intellect, their existence is because of this body only. There is no mind, no ego, no intellect. Prior to being this, where was they? Where was they? Nothing. After leaving body, what about the mind, ego, intellect? My mind, my ego, my intellect. What? Everything come out of nothingness. And everything dissolves within nothingness. So courage is most important. Spiritual courage, not egoistic courage. I can do it. My master says, I am Brahman, I am Brahman. When somebody says you are donkey, you are immediately slapping him, correct? Because you accepted the donkey. Master says you are not a donkey or monkey, you are Brahman. No, I know, I don't accept it. As if you are accepting my donkey and slapping somebody else, assaulting somebody else. Like that, yes, my master says I am Brahman, I have to take revenge. Yes, I am Brahman. Nothing is impossible. You know Napoleon Bonaparte, he said, impossible is a word in dictionary of a fool. No? Impossible is a word in a dictionary of a fool. We are not fool. Nothing is impossible. Be brave. And a very simple thing, not to do anything, that you have to do it. Because you are not doing, there is no deed. You are unnecessarily carrying burden of your human life. If you want human life will be peaceful, tension free, the only source you have to identify yourself. Who am I? You are neither man nor woman, you are Brahman, ultimate truth. Ultimate truth not separate from you. So be realized, make others realize. Yes, why not?
Maharaj, when there are challenges, so can I stay with the sense that, as Master says, my real identity is selfless.
Yes, correct.
Just with the sense I stayed.
Yes.
And whatever comes, it comes. And
Okay, forget it. Winter coming, autumn is coming. Yes, the seasons. Summer is there, autumn is there, winter is there. They're coming and going. You are there and there only. Be firm. So nobody dare to attack you. I'm telling you. No calamities or no so until the atmosphere attack you. If you are strong enough inside. If you are mentally weak, you are physically weak or spiritually weak, everything will take a position of your body. Not to allow mind ego interest. Previously you are slave of your mind. Now you are owner of your mind. I can dictate them. Mind is nothing, it is flow of thoughts. So lack of courage, spiritual courage, creating problem for you. Doubts are there. Why doubts are there? What is doubts? Where are the doubts prior to beingness? After leaving body and doubts is there?
how do we make our mind my own slave, like not getting?
Of course, mind is flow of thoughts. You are recognizing what is going on in the mind.
Yeah.
Bad thoughts are coming, good thoughts are coming. You are identifying bad thoughts, good thoughts. You are discriminating bad thoughts, good thoughts. Let bad thoughts come, good thoughts come. The thoughts which are useful for your routine life, you can accept it.
But it is projected as, lot of times, say, now I come here, right? Before, long before I found you and Nisargadatta's book, yeah, I went to Tiruvannamalai, but after reading Nisargadatta, that I don't go there at all. But some people are still saying, this is God here, why are you going there? And they are pressurized.
Forget about others.
I don't want to go there. I want my master.
You have to take your own decision. You are master of your own. Forget about others. Forget about mind.
I don't concern with them.
Of course.
Yes.
You are unconcerned with the world. Not concerned with the human being, you are unconcerned with the world. Because world itself is illusion. What is projected out of your invisible presence? If the presence is not, who talk about the world and who talk about the man and woman? No talk about the human life or beingness. The moment the spirit click with the body, you see the world. Oh, I am that. From that moment, you starting measuring yourself by body form. And body form is not your identity at all. Be brave. Nothing is impossible. And start doing meditation is most important. It will give a lot of courage, a lot of energy. Meditation not is not simple words. It is creating vibration inside. It is creating energy within you, spiritual energy, to accept the reality. And then thereafter it will be spontaneous. You need not record to have any special meditation, not to sit for meditation. It will be spontaneous meditation. Very, 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 very there. In the beginning, we were advising sit for meditation like this, etc. But thereafter, not necessary. Just like when you are learning some language, any language, asking this the alphabet, you do A, B, C, D, like that. Now you are master of the language. You need not to go say A, B, C, D. So similarly, you are asking to sit for meditation for this patient, that patient. Okay, in the beginning only. Thereafter, there is no rules and regulation. Okay? And this is enough for you. Short and sweet.
And strong.
Yes. Have you broadcasted this?
Yes, it's
Okay, good. So be enlightened and make others enlightened. Be realized, make others realize. Sri Ramesharma says, if you realize, share the knowledge, make others realize. Any question for you?
Is self-inquiry different from analyzing my mind?
Forget about inquiry. No inquiry is there.
No inquiry.
It is for in the beginning. Who am I? You are not body. You are not body. You are not going to remain body. It's self-inquiry. Who am I? I am not body. Who am I? The Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master that you are. It's open fact. Body is not your identity at all. Body was not your identity. Body is not going to remain identity. After self-inquiry, you will find out the reality. Why self-inquiry required? To find out the reality. Who am I? Main question. If I am not body, then who am I? It is a Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God, Master. How that Brahman is? It cannot be imagined. Beyond imagination. Beyond inferences. Because it's spontaneous existence. Where there is no experience, no experiencer. No witness, no witnesser. In spontaneous existence, there is no experience, no experiencer. No witness, no witnesser. No identity is there. It is called nothingness. So everything came out of nothing, everything dissolved with nothing. So what is inquiry? Child which is not born, we are talking about the fate of the child. It's okay, in the beginning you are self-inquiry required. Self-inquiry, self-knowledge, self-realization. These are three stages. In spiritual life, there are three stages. Self-inquiry. Because we have forgot identity, we are not knowing ourselves. We are not knowing anything about spirituality. We are not knowing anything about anything. We are told that God is there, God is great, is there. Find out, because all knowledge within you only. Knowledge is not separate from you. A spontaneous, invisible existence itself is a sign of knowledge. Reality, ultimate truth, final truth. Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God, Master. The names are given. You are Almighty God. God is not separate from you. So stop measuring yourself in body form. It's open fact. You are not body, you are not body. Not going to remain body. All concept came along with the body. All requirement, all needs come along with the body. Who needs peacefulness? Who needs happiness? Who wants tension-free life? Who wants fearless life? Because body is not tolerable.
When I meditate like this, a lot of thoughts coming up in my mind.
Don't trace your mind. Not to give so much importance to your mind.
So should I wait for these thoughts to stop?
Yeah. In the beginning, you listen to me. I will take care of you. Don't worry about it. So, since you came here, I'll make you perfect. So, as Nisargadatta Maharaj says, I am not making you disciple, I am making you master. When you came here as a devotee, you'll go after with as a master. Yes, I am master. My master says I am master. You live like a master. The owner of this world. Okay?